Jy kan hom maar lag. Dan stap jy sommer uit. Right, so at 1a, I had to multiply in. I did FOIL, so x times x, x squared. X times minus 4x, and 2 times x, 2x. 2 times minus 4 gave me minus 8, and then from there I had to simplify these middle two. Now minus 4x plus 2x gave me minus 2x, and the x squared and the minus 8 stayed the same. At b, same thing. 2x times 3x gave me 6x squared. 2x times minus 5 gave me minus 10. These two multiplied gave me 3x, and those two multiplied gave me minus 5. Okay, once I got there, you would see that these middle two both have x as an unknown. We can only add like terms if they have the same unknowns. So minus 10x plus 3x gave me the minus 7x. Right, the last one. X times x, x squared. These two multiplied, 2xy. Inner terms, xy, and then last terms gave me 2y squared. Now I've got to look for like terms. So 2xy plus, there's actually a 1 in front. Xy will give me 3xy. Any questions? Right, there's, yeah. Sema. There's D, 2A and B. Jy gaan nie nou ergens in stap nie. So, sit gewoon en skryf jy. When are you leaving?
No, the teacher said I should leave as soon as possible. She said I must first take this at the office.
Are you going to catch up by watching the video? Right, at D, sorry.
But I see you twice today. I've been the last week.
3x times 2x, 6x squared. 3x times minus 5y gave me minus 15xy. These two multiplied gave me minus 8xy. And then multiplied gave me positive 10y squared. Okay, then from there on we look for like terms. You can see that the middle two both have xy as an unknown. So minus 15 minus 8 gave me the minus 23xy. Then this square over here meant that I had to rewrite that bracket twice. From there I could do FOIL. So x times x gave me x squared. Outer means x times minus 4 gave me minus 4x. Inner, minus 4 times x gave me minus 4x. And last, minus 4 times minus 4 gave me positive 60. Then from there on, the middle two, they're like terms, so that gave me minus 8x. At B, same thing. Let me just double check. So you'll see that that square meant I wrote it out twice. Then 3x times 3x, 9x squared. These two multiplied gave me 6x. The middle two also gives me 6x. I just want to fix that. It doesn't look like a 6. And then the 2 times 2 gave me 4. And then from there you will see that these two are like terms. And that gave me 12x. Right, at C, same thing. That square means I write the bracket out twice. That's what I did in my first step. Now I've got to go and multiply in. So mark CD and 3A. Any questions at C? D? 3A? Are there no questions here? Right, there's B, C, and D. Same thing, we're just doing FOIL every time. I'll give you a minute here. Right, any questions at B or C or D? None. Okay, 4A, B, and C. Any questions at 4A? B? C? Remember that square? I did talk about it. You can't just multiply it in at the mid. You had to rewrite the bracket twice, like I did here. And then from there, you do FOIL. Okay, so no questions? Right, D. We do FOIL. So if I multiply the first two, I get 0.36p squared. Outer terms means I multiply 0.6p times minus 1. That gave me minus 0.6p. Then multiply the inner terms and the last terms. Once we've done that, you will see that these middle two are like terms because they both have the unknown p. Please remember that p squared and p is not the same thing, right? So minus 0.6p plus 0.6p will be 0, right? It basically cancels each other out. So that's why only the first and the last term is left. Right, then over here, because of that square, you will see I rewrote these brackets twice. And this square, I wrote it out twice. Now, once we get there, I now have to do FOIL. So first terms would give me x squared. Outer terms would give me 3x. Inner terms, 3x. And last term, 9. Okay, then, because that was a plus, it wasn't necessary for me to keep this in brackets because if I multiply a positive 1 in, it would stay the same thing basically. Okay? Right, so let's sort out these two brackets. To get rid of them, I had to multiply in. So multiply the first terms, that's going to give me 4x squared. Then outer terms gave me this 2x. Inner terms gave me that 2x. And last term gave me the positive 1. Now I look for like terms. So x squared plus 4x squared gave me the 5x squared. Then 3x plus 3x gives me 6x. Plus 2x gave me 10x. And then 9 plus 1 gave me 10. Right, then same thing here. Because there was a square, I had to write it out twice. Because there's a square, I had to write it out twice. Now, same as what we had in the previous example, but because of that minus, I had to, you'll see I put it here in in brackets because that minus is going to influence all the signs in that other bracket when I multiply it in. So I'm not going to talk about this first part. It's FOIL. You've done a lot of them now. Okay, then over here, make sure you put it in brackets. So first gave me x squared, outer 2x, inner 2x, and last was that 4. Okay, now once I get there, I'm going to multiply in the negative. So negative 1 times x squared gave me negative, where am I now? Here, negative x squared. Negative 1 times 2x gave me this negative 2x. Negative 1 times 2x, negative 2x, and negative 1 times 4, negative 4. So you see that then I don't have the bracket anymore because I already multiplied it in. Now I look for like terms. X squared minus x squared will just be 0, so that cancels out. Then minus 6x minus 2x gave me minus 10x. And then the 9 minus the 4 gave me 5. Any questions here? Good. Okay. Same thing at C and D. The important part here is that these brackets had to be there. And then after that, I multiply in the negative 1. I'll give you time to mark. Right. Any questions at C?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
At D?
No, ma'am.
Right. Then at number 6, they said you've got a square with one of the sides being 2a minus b. Now, what do we know about a square? We know that all 4 sides are equal. Okay, so you'll see I said 2a minus b and the other side also 2a minus b. Now they ask me to get the area of that triangle, the square. Now area is actually side times side. So I take 2a minus b times 2a minus b. Please make sure you'll see over here, I put it in brackets. Okay? Now from there, it's just normal FOIL. So 2a times 2a gave me the 4a squared. 2a times minus b gave me minus 2ab. Minus b times 2a minus 2ab. And the minus b times minus b gave me positive b squared. Then from there, you'll see these middle two, they are like terms, and that gave me the minus 4ab. Any questions? Who's still copying here? Good.